Hi, everybody. Lovely to be back with you again. Today we're going to be doing something slightly differently, as this is the time between Christmas and the New Year. We enter into a few days, the 12 days of Christmas, where it's really good for us to be able to do something and look at each of the days and the energy that it brings. Because if we look at Omen Days, as we know them to be in the old traditions, each day that comes after Christmas relates to the month coming up in the new year. So as we go into year 2022, and nobody knows what it's going to bring to us, it's helpful to look at the energies that might be coming up. So for the 26th of January, I apologize, the 26th of December, which relates to the month of January. So what happens for us on that day is we know it is Boxing Day, the day after Christmas, the first day we sort of settle back and look at ourselves and everything. The energy that comes through is card number 15. And this card here speaks of creating magic. So if we're looking at January, what do we need to bear in mind for ourselves? The more we create magic and share it with others, the easier and happier our lives will be, and the more we'll be able to share and spread and do with others. Remembering that we are always connected to Divine Source and to Mother Earth. We walk in this column of light, of the sacred light. Spread your light, create your magic, step in and do where you can without being in a position where you're actually depleting yourself. Remember that learning to say no is really important. Fill yourself first so that the light that shines out of you just automatically is there for sharing. It is not something you need to deplete yourself on. So learn to say no in the month of January, create magic, and don't forget to share it with others. This way you create new visions and new beauties for both yourself and everybody around you. For the 27th of December, we're now looking at the energies of February. February 2022, what might this bring for us? This is going to bring a wonderful chance to create something very, very beautiful. 33 is a psychic number. It's the master teacher. So it's about bringing in what we bring in from other dimensions, but bringing it in and grounding it here on this planet, in this space. Hold yourself in unconditional love. That's the pink. In a nestle, hold in trust. The turquoise is trust. In doing that, you can create any landscape that you would wish. This is the time for creating love and magic. This is the essence of the number 33. Creating any landscape of your choice, manifesting what you need, being very clear as to what it is that you really are after, because everything we do, every word we say is a manifestation. We're creating our reality minute by minute, thought by thought, action by action. Remember that what you focus on is what it becomes for you. So look at focusing in on the sacred, look at focusing in on the bigger picture, look at creating love and magic. Then for the 28th of December, we're looking at the energies of March 2022. Now we're asked to connect deeply with nature. Sorry, there we go. So I need so many reflections in this light. It doesn't seem to matter where I go. I seem to have this problem. And again, I will try again. This is the number of connecting deeply with nature. Remember, we're looking at March now. You're going to have to remember whatever's coming up in March, that life is a dance. Life is a dance of joy through every day, being overshadowed by Great Spirit. Connect with everything in nature. Look at the messages that nature is bringing you. Remember to look further, look deeper into yourself. What is it? What were you thinking when it started raining? When you heard a certain chiming in the air, even a hooter? Everything that you hear is a confirmation of what you were thinking about. Allow yourself to go deeply within and allow yourself to go deeply into nature and connect with nature in ways that perhaps you haven't done for a while. It is a really, really important time. It's also time to let go of what no longer is serving you. And there are many things. So many things have happened in the last 2 years that we constantly are letting go. But look deeply, look at the things around you. Is what you are doing and what you're thinking about yourself honoring yourself? This is what it's really all about. Are you able to, after February, continue to say no and to fill yourself first and fill yourself with that deep connection to nature that you can help to ground you and all those around you? The 29th of December, we're coming closer to the end of the year. We're looking at the energies of April. And here we're being asked to celebrate everything that's brought you to this place at this time. April is the time for, here in the Southern Hemisphere, we're starting to go into winter. That's when we start to look within. In the Northern Hemisphere, it's where you start into your spring and into your sunshine. Look at everything that's brought you to this place. Be like the clown juggling all those balls. Each one of those has divine potential. It's no need to concentrate on one specific thing at a time. Surround yourself with everything that brings you joy. On every day, at every time, fill yourself with joy. Filling yourself with the news of the world and the dramas going around you is not going to bring you into a high vibration. Be kind to yourself, be joyful, dance, and bring magic into your life. And above all, acknowledge all that you have achieved in your life so far. You've done it so well up to now. You'll really, really be able to go in from here on in. Coming into May, which will be the 30th of December, almost the very end. It's a time for going within. It's a time for being creative. It's a time of watching that you do express what you need to express. Don't allow yourself to hold things in, bottle them up. Don't allow them to become inappropriate when you do let them out. Speak in the moment as to what needs to be addressed. Do it without emotion and do it knowing that your guides are with you all the time. You are never on your own, although we end up feeling very alone very often. In actual fact, we are not ever alone. We have many, many guides working with us at any one time. Go into that sacred space and find creativity in many different things. It doesn't mean you have to pull up a paintbrush and turn out a painting. It means be creative in how you cook, creative in how you put things together in your home, creative in the way you drive to work if you're going to work, creative in the way you walk around your neighborhood. Be more spontaneous. Allow the joy in. Be creative in everything you do. Creativity is a great gift of Great Spirit. Use it to the fullest. We're talking now in May, and it is now the 30th of December. Last day of the year, and June. Fly with grace. Working with the element of 6, which is the Venus energy, which is love. Love for self comes first. Love for everything else comes second. Once you love yourself, truly love yourself, you can, that spills out. It's like shining your light. Once you're filled with your own light, it spills out. You don't need to be doing anything in particular. But here in May, you're being asked to remember that you are the wise one. Don't look to everybody else for the answers. You know the answer for yourself. Trust that first. You can always look at confirmation from others. You can always hear other people's opinion just so that it highlights that you don't agree with them. But trust yourself, trust your instincts. You are the wise one. You are flying in divine light. You need to have self-compassion, self-love. Love yourself for exactly who you are. Everything that you are is exactly perfect. You're a perfect child of Great Spirit. The more you do that, the more authentic you will be, and the more you will fly in your true grace of who you are. The first of the brand new year, we move into the July. What do we need to look out for? July. It's a time of awakening. It's a time of saying, it's time to take that baggage off your back. Take those big backpacks off your back. They no longer suit you. They no longer serve you. But they're pretty good if you take them off your back and stand on them to get a better view of where it is you're going. As you look ahead, know that you are guided. Know that you are never alone. Know that you will be in the right divine place at the right divine time. Turn your back on what no longer serves you. Use your difficulties, your challenges to give you a higher perspective on what is ahead of you. But be in the present. Enjoy the moment of the now. This is the time for the awakening. What happens in the future is a result of now. It's not a result of the past. It's a result of your choices right here, right now. So allow yourself this time of awakening in July. Beautiful time. Moving onto the 2nd of January 2002, we find the energies for August. August is going to be an interesting month. The end of a cycle, and it's time. The message of this is, whatever it was you were planning to do, this is the time to do it. Grasp these opportunities now. This eagle is flying in its highest power. It is built on all the energies and the textures of the life that has brought it this far. And it is absolutely ready to grab that it needs in this time. Don't let opportunities pass you by. Be aware, know that they're coming by. Grasp them when they come and fly in joy and happiness and in power, knowing that this is exactly where you want to be at this time, and that is why you are here. In September, when we're looking at the 3rd of January, it's a slightly quieter time. It's a time to go within. Here we have the owl again. It's a tiny owl, it's a little baby, very connected to the moon. So look carefully at the cycles of things in your life. Look at what the ebb and the flow. Look at what the moon does, how it pulls you in certain directions when they work with the energies of the moon. When is it good to do certain activities? When is it time to quieten down? It is a little owl. This aspect of yourself needs nurturing, this newness in you that you've come after having grabbed the opportunity in August. Now you need to nurture this that is now the new creation in your life. Look after it as you would a little child. This is the new within you. At this stage, it's a warning just to take care. Every word you use becomes very much the reality you create. Take stock of the words. Be very careful of what you are saying. Stay away from could die for, can't stand, can't bear it. It's all too much. Know that this is a creative time, very creative. So watch those words. You're getting to the time of manifesting beautiful things. Nurture yourself. This is the being within you. Nurture this in yourself. The 3rd of January 2002 brings in card 21, which is also 3, and that is for October. October, yes, it is October. This is telling you these guides are always with you. And the coloring of this card is very much in the pink. It's pink colors. It's about loving yourself. You come back to love yourself. Loving yourself. Keep doing things for yourself that make you feel good, joyful. Yes, you do your other work and you do things you need to, but make sure that you put time for yourself absolutely first every time. It is vitally important. Remember that you have so many guides working with you. You have so much going on for you. You are never, ever alone. This is the time of recognizing. It's like in the olden days when I was young, I used to get the key for the door. This is like, you are now given the key for the door. You have done, your initiation is over. You are now going, you are flying, you are being yourself. You are being authentic. Go out as that, don't go out as anybody else. The 5th of January, yes, is reflective of November. 2022. Another very beautiful, quiet time. This is the time when you trust that you are in the exact right place at the right time at any stage, poised and ready for whatever is going to be coming. This is a time of reflection, of going within, of acknowledging the complete perfection of everything that's brought you this far. It is a very, very beautiful card of being completely ready to fly into your power. But it comes through trust in surrendering to your guides, to Great Spirit, and knowing that all is in perfect order exactly as it is. Take that quietness, but being poised and ready for the flight that you're going to be taking. And for December, which is the 6th of January, which is also Epiphany. I think it is Epiphany in the Christian calendar. Beautiful day. Perhaps the day you take your Christmas tree down, if you're a traditionalist, really doesn't matter. Talking here of December 2022. Called Field of Dreams. It's a time for allowing your expansiveness to grow. Root yourself deeply into Mother Earth. Know that you are part of Earth as much as any other tree around you, every animal. Be strong, stand your strength, grow tall, grow to the sky, allow your branches to grow high and tall and connect with Great Spirit. You are the connector. Your vibration is the only one of its kind, where Great Spirit and Mother Earth's energies connect with your own, and it makes the one unique energy of all time. You are sorely needed. You are definitely wanted on every level. There is no such thing as not being enough. You are more than enough. Just allow that expansiveness of being this wonderful channel between all that is in every direction. Remember to always know what is below you and above you, to either side of you, behind you, and in front of you. Your ancestors, your guides, all your people in spirit are with you, as is everything on this reality that you understand here. And with that, I wish us all a gentle year. Having had a couple of really tough ones, it will be wonderful to have a gentle year at last. And go well, go in peace. Goodbye for now.